Welcome back to another edition of Adventure in Focus. I'm Larry Kreh, and today I want to give you some examples of how I use technology along with my knowledge, what's up here, my brain, remembering that you can easily get sidetracked and pay attention too much to your phone and not what's going on in real time. But you want to balance the technology and the real time what you're doing, so you don't want to miss things by looking at your phone and not paying attention. So you just kind of have to find that balance. So without further ado, here we go. My first stop was one of my favorite local spots. It usually never lets me down, and this was no exception. And I also knew that the carp were spawning, and that was going to probably draw a lot of attention to that area, and it did.
It's June 1st, and it's 47 degrees. It's cold, man.
One of the reasons I'm out here so early, even though it was cold, was, well, I had a feeling, after all that rain we had. And look at these carp. Oh my gosh, hold on. Well, the carp splashing around did indeed draw the osprey in, so score one for intuition. And all in all, I was able to get some pretty good shots, so I was happy with it.
Wow. Well, guys, it's still cold. I don't know how cold it is, but it was 47 degrees when I got here. I had to go over here and stand in the sun over here because it was so cold I had to warm up. But the wind's changed directions, blowing in my face now, so I'm gonna get out of the wind and change where I'm going.
Well, guys, that was me in my local spot. It's one of my favorite spots. I go there a lot. And I had a feeling that would be a good place because of all the rain we got. So now let's see what we get when we add a little technology help. All right, let's learn how to do that. All right, guys, if you're like me and you like finding new spots near you, here's a great tool that you can put in your tool bag to help you do that. Ebird, type in your state and hotspots. All right, and that's going to bring you to this page. And what's important about this page is species leaders. That's going to tell you how many birds are in a particular area. And when there's a large number of birds, in a particular area, that means it's a hotspot. And one of my favorite hotspots is Swan Harbor Farm. That's number 10. We're going to click on that. All right, and this page is going to show you how many species were seen this month. And over here is going to give you a list of those species. And if you want to see more detail of the actual place, you can click up here on map. Guys, now as you can see, this is where it's located on the map. And we'll go ahead and zoom in a little bit. There we go. Now I'm going to switch to the satellite so you can get a better view of this. All right, there we are. Now you see this area here is a big marsh, which is where almost all the birds that you're going to see on that list, they're going to be located right there. So this is a very unique area that supports a lot of wildlife. And it's an area that I like to visit often because you never know what you're going to see there. Now this isn't the only way to find hotspots on Ebird. Here's another way I'll show you. Okay, in the hotspot screen, using the left navigation bar, click on Hotspot Map. And that brings up this screen. Now it's color-coded. The darker the red, the hotter the spot. And now if you zoom in, you see what happens. There you go. You get a lot more specifics. And that's how I use Ebird to find hotspots. Now you can too. Okay, well, I'm here at Swan Harbor Farm. Let's see what we get. Well, that's a wrap. Let me know what you think, whether I did better on my own with using my noggin, or whether I did a little bit better with some help from technology, Ebird specifically. So, okay, till next time, hope your adventure's always in focus. See you later.